Okay, well, I'm here today with Lora Fox from Bowenwork by Lora in Prairie Grove, down on Buchanan Street, right on the main stretch of downtown Prairie Grove, and here to learn a little bit about her business and what Bowenwork is and what it's all about. So, Lora, why don't you go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, like you said, my name is Lora Fox. I've lived here my entire life. And I've got a little shop downtown, right across from the coffee shop. And I do Bowen work, which is basically, it helps with chronic nerve pain and stress and anxiety. It's a very, very mild touch. I do a little massage too. So for anyone looking for a massage, I can do that too. But my primary focus is to re-educate the nerves and fascia in your body to repair itself and to get you back on the road and feeling good.
Awesome. And so how exactly is Bowen work different from like a traditional massage?
It's very, very light. You would only want to touch as hard as you would touch your eyelid.
Oh, okay.
So,
That
and
is
it's
very
strategic
light.
areas. Yeah, very, very light, because we're speaking to the what we call the autonomic nervous system,
Mhm.
which is your automated systems. So the reparative system and everything that helps your body to repair itself while you're sleeping, it kind of jump starts that action. So anything that's tight going to get lax.
Mhm.
Anything that's loose is going to get a little tighter. So everything kind of balances itself out.
I've been to it. I've had you do the Bowen work on me, and I will say that it definitely works. It's kind of fascinating that just doing the slightest touches can make your whole muscle stop aching so bad.
Yeah, that's a lot of the reason I had to learn it, because I had back pain, chronic back pain for
Mhm.
years, and nothing would help. So one day I found Bowen work, and after 2 sessions, I haven't looked back.
Yeah.
I've been.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find something that has lasting relief to it, it's life changing.
Definitely, definitely.
Um, so how did you get started doing Bowen work and massage therapy?
Well, like I said, I was a client first,
Hmm.
and it was so profound that it was just very minimal touch. And so I had to figure out, how'd that work. So I went to school for it. There is a teacher in Gentry that teaches it. And I think it took me 2 years to learn to get certified. And then once I did that, then I had to do massage therapy. In
Mhm.
Arkansas, you have to be a massage therapist to do Bowen work professionally. So I went to do that for another year. And once I graduated, I started in the shop right where I'm at now.
Yeah.
And I've been
Mhm.
there since 2016. The community's been good to me. We've
Yeah.
kept me going, even through COVID and all that other stuff.
What drives you to do what you do?
Good question. I really, truly, I'm motivated by helping people to actually to feel better.
Hmm.
I've had a lot of family members in my life that if I had known then what I know now, I think they would have had a lot better life.
Mhm.
Yeah. So coming from that background, it really propels me into trying to get people to feel better, and
Yeah.
people that can't walk to walk, and
Mhm.
things like that.
What kind of feedback have you gotten from your customers as to what do they love the most about about coming to you? And
Skeptics are my biggest fans.
yeah,
I will just say that. So
I
people that
yeah,
that
I was one of them. That first time I was like, okay,
yeah,
I don't know, but hey, that
yeah.
it works. It works.
Well, it seems like there's nothing to it, but with everyone, living in the rat race,
Hmm.
you're getting constant bombardment by stimulus
Hmm.
that your body doesn't have a chance to recover.
Yeah.
So Bowen work gives it a little bit, it gives it the chance to, it takes the time to let your body catch up to what is being put into it.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, the skeptics are my biggest, and it cracks me up because I have had way more referrals from skeptical people that came in that didn't even want to lay on the table.
Mm.
And, they're my biggest advocates. It's funny. They call me the voodoo lady.
It kind of is. I mean, it
Like,
kind of
it's not,
feels
it's
like
not a promise.
magic because you barely even feel it while it's happening. And then you're just like,
Yeah.
well, that went away all of a sudden. And
Yeah. With school, they teach you how, the actual procedures and things like that, but they
Mhm.
don't necessarily dive into like how it works.
Mhm.
So I've spent a lot of time researching like the actual scientific reason
Right.
it works, because I get asked that a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm sure a
it's
lot of
not
people are
magic.
curious, like exactly how is this working? Like I get that you're touching here and I don't have pain
Right.
anymore, but
Right.
why?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you have any goals for your business in the next year to expand or get bigger or just
Really, I want to I like how it's small and I keep it focused.
Mhm.
I would like to get the word out to where, more of my clients are Bowen work versus massage.
Right.
I do enjoy doing massage, but I really want to get the word out about Bowen work because no one knows what it is. So
Yeah, I had never heard of Bowenwork
yeah.
until I had heard about you and what you did. So
Hmm.
I haven't ever heard of anybody else mention it either, other than people I know who've gone to you. So, and you said you were born and raised here. Is that in Prairie Grove? So you've been in
In
Prairie
Prairie
Grove your whole
Grove.
life? Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
I went to school in Prairie Grove. I've been here forever.
Well, then
I've never moved away.
I guess that covers my next question of why you chose Prairie Grove.
Yeah.
You were defaulted in, I guess.
Right, default. And it's good down home place to be.
Yeah.
The people are friendly. Everybody's moving here,
Oh yeah, it does still have that small town vibe
Yeah.
to it, even though it's grown a lot. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's grown a lot since.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure
started.
you've seen a lot of change in your time there as to how much it's expanded and welled up and changed, and then especially now that they've got the Highway 62 rerouted around town, but
Oh, yeah.
I still don't ever run into any lighter traffic through downtown Prairie Grove half the time I go through there. So I feel like everybody still, it didn't kill Main Street like a lot of places. So that's good.
No, we were worried about that.
Yeah.
But no, it's just made it stronger. And with all the flea market and thrift stores, that's really helps to bring people downtown. And
yeah.
And,
you still get that downtown vibe of it, even though a lot of the stores have become more like upscale chic shops almost. So
yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah.
What of all the things in, well, not even just the Prairie Grove area, but just in the Northwest Arkansas area, what are your favorite things to do around here?
Well, we like to do, some kayaking on the river and go to Eureka Springs. That's always a good
Eureka
place
Springs
to
is
go.
always a nice place.
Yeah. And up in Bentonville's good with the museum up there is great. As far as around here, we have, the Battlefield Park, we have Lincoln Lake, which has some really nice trails on it.
Oh yeah, I love kayaking at Lincoln because it's there's no motors for one, so you don't have to worry about the wake, and then it's a good sized lake for just spending the day floating around.
Oh yeah,
fishing,
oh yeah, definitely. And Devil's Den.
Yeah, I've caught some big fish at Lincoln Lake actually.
Have you really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I've seen snakes.
Oh yeah, I've seen lots of snakes. I used to do a lot of rock climbing out there too.
Yeah.
It's a great climbing spot. So.
Yeah, I saw someone the other day that was hanging off the cliff. It was kind of funny. I mean, he wasn't falling; he was climbing.
Yeah. It's a fun time. They've got a lot of different like levels. You can pretty much take somebody who's a new beginner or somebody who's really experienced and find something that'll be comfortable but challenging for anybody. That's nice.
Oh yeah. And it's not too big that if you get lost, you're not lost.
Yeah.
I do like to get into community events like the second Saturdays and the farmers market and all that, which, I do like to be a presence in some one of those places. And sometimes you might find me giving away free massages.
What's the best way that people can get a hold of you or to contact your business if they want to get information or schedule an
Yeah.
appointment? Or
For scheduling appointment, I mean, they can always call me 479-301-5759. My website's bowenworkbylora.com. And my email is bowenwithlora@gmail.com. And any of those avenues can get you an appointment.
all right.
You can schedule online or you can call me, text me.
All right. Well, sounds good. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to sit down and do this interview with me and letting everybody know more about you and Bowenwork especially. Hopefully this will help people realize that there are other avenues for pain relief other than the ones they typically know about. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to visit Lora at Bowenwork by Lora in Prairie Grove. If you have a business and you would like to be featured on the website, reach out to me today. And if you're looking for more information on buying, selling, or investing in real estate in Prairie Grove or Northwest Arkansas, you can reach me at 479-695-1277 or at ataborhomes@gmail.com. See you next time.